This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Hope everybody's having a happy July 4th. Smash that subscribe button. Okay, so we got breaking news with YG. Unfortunately, his car is under investigation for an incident that happened in Compton last night. Then we have Santana and Joe Budden. They're having some more drama since Santana put up a questionable caption under one of her pictures with their son. And then Waka Flocka has some backlash. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Appreciate you guys so much. Hope you're having a great 4th. Don't forget to hit that like button. Be positive. I appreciate you guys. And anyways, let's get right into it. So we got YG. And YG bought a bulletproof truck just a few months ago, like around Christmas time. He bought this truck, and now that same truck is under investigation for a major incident that happened in Compton. As we know, Slim 400, something happened to him on Friday night. Was that Friday night? Just this past Friday night. YG had reacted to it over the weekend. Then this happens last night. So, I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, I don't have to, it's on the news, you know? It's like, and they already searched the truck, linked it to him. It's a bulletproof Escalade, and one person got apprehended. They had to go back and forth with the cops. They were blaming back and forth at each other. And someone passed. So someone got caught up in the crossfire. One person got out of the truck, and they didn't find that person. So now the cops are obviously looking for YG. I mean, this is unfortunate. I like YG a lot, man. And I can understand he's very paranoid about everything that's happening. I mean, think about it. What happened to him a few years ago, what happened recently in LA, and now this. It's a lot, you know. I hope he's okay, and I hope it was just a case of someone that he knew that had access to his vehicle and took the vehicle. That's what I hope. I hope it isn't him involved. I mean, he has a kid on the way, man. You know, it's sad, man. We got Joe Budden and Santana. They're continuing to go through it. She put up a pic. I'm not going to put the picture of their son up there, but she put a picture of their son on her Instagram with her and said, "Take your birth control, sis." I mean, come on, that's a bad caption. Okay, that would make me mad if I was the father. That's enough of that. Then Waka Flocka is getting backlash because of some comments he made, unnecessary comments he made on his Instagram. Because there's no reason he should have said this stuff, because he knows that it would get picked up, and this is the wrong timing for that.
I don't know what it was in the airport. I understand y'all folks got money and all that. But look, I got nothing against somebody's sexual preference. Nothing, but look, I ain't with that. So don't approach me, don't be having too many compliments and doing all that extra shit, because it's disrespectful, it's out of pocket. I'm with your local.
So basically, he doesn't like people of the same sex hitting on him. I don't blame him, but the fact that doesn't need to be said, mind you. Like you're gonna offend some people, especially being in Atlanta, where it's comprised of mostly people that are like that. It's like, dude, you're tripping. It didn't need to be said. You could have just generally said everybody. If you included you're married anyways. If you included everybody of every sex, you would have been safe, my G. You got to think a little smarter before you said it. I hate to see him going through the backlash of that, but it is what it is. So anyways, guys, I hope you're having a safe 4th. I'm going to do another story before the night is over. Don't worry. I appreciate you guys. It is hot out. And yes, my HVAC still doesn't work because the HVAC guy, he played me. He played me good, okay? Took the money and he ran. I got to get another HVAC guy now. Anyways, it's a small problem, right? So anyways, some people have no AC, so I can't complain. Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next.
Jordan Tower with another motivational video, and this time we got young Jeezy with his keys to success. He's giving us a few of his keys to success that enabled him to be the person he is today. And always remember, guys, consistency is key to everything you do. You have to stay consistent, and I hope you guys, if you have dreams, we have realities, but we also have dreams. So we have to face reality to make our dreams come true. So we have to work that 9-to-5 job in order to support our dream, but make sure you devote a small portion of your day. We have 24 hours. Make sure you devote a small portion of your day towards your dreams. Here's young Jeezy with his keys to success.
I was the guy in school, but nobody could out-hustle me because I had drive and ambition and determination, so that was my gift. So when I learned that you can put that in music and it translate, that was my end. It was just motivation.
What Jeezy's saying is, he wasn't born with a God-gift talent, he said, to, rhyme like a Nas or a Jay-Z, but he was born with the talent to out-hustle everybody. I've seen this firsthand with Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, DJ Clue, just to name a few, even DJ Khaled. They're out here outworking everybody. If you stay consistent and you outwork the competition, sometimes you can trump natural born talent, okay? And even a talent like hustling or a talent like a gift of gab, it has to be practiced every day. So he stayed consistent and out-hustled everybody in the music game without the God-gifted talent of being the illest lyricist. And you can apply this to anything you're working on, any dream you have.
Because when I grew up, we had real morals. Like these, right now, they'll be standing beside you. They're gonna tell on you tomorrow. You ain't even gonna do nothing because they're gonna tell on you again. And that's just the way this generation is. Because they wasn't raised by their parents like that. They never had their uncles, wasn't there for you like that. Everybody was living their life. You're talking 80s, 90s. These kids don't even want no money. They don't want to kill you.
What Jeezy's saying is so right. Morals have gone out the window, and this affects your relationships with people later on. Like, a lot of people don't respect their elders, their neighbors. They're sick of, within a society, you're not helping each other anymore. You're out for self. You're quick to pick up the gun and kill the other person when really we all need to help each other, especially today in these times. Morals and principles are very important, and these affect your stability in relationships in the future, and it affects your ability to solve problems. I mean, without morals and principles, you don't really have anything, because you're not really gonna make it in life. You're gonna end up alone or broke or anything. Morals and principles set up the foundation for you as a person to go forward in life.
But that's what makes me have to come back and be the big homie, because this is a door that I opened. All these kids are trying to be who I was 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hustle. I didn't get in the game to buy this. Look, this is who I am. You go back and look at any picture of me 20 years ago, Cartiered out, Rolex up. You ask anybody, that's who I really was. Like some money in IG that make you rich. Is your kids straight? Is your mama good? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you got something put away? You got lawyer fee? Because a lot of people out here do all this. They ain't got no money for lawyer. You gotta want it. You gotta want this shit, man. Like, it's just because, I've been around Hov a lot. I'm gonna have the same. I gotta want it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be a sponge. You don't have to tell me everything. I don't have to be around somebody and be like, okay, I'm rocking with you now, so I'm good. It's like, you gotta work even harder to shine, but they don't want to grind. Like, they don't want to get out. I work, nigga. If I tell you what my week was like, you know what I'm saying, now.
I love what he's saying right here, because first off, when you're grinding and you're putting that money away, don't be so quick to buy, the iciest watch or the best car. Take care of your main responsibilities first. Your family, your house, where you sleep every night. Reinvest in your career. I mean, that's most important. Reinvest in your career, because if you don't reinvest, you're not gonna have money later. You gotta keep putting money back into your career to keep the money flowing, okay? And second of all, a lot of artists, okay, or a lot of people in general, they just see success. You see the guy in the jet, you see the guy in the fancy car, you see the guy happy on vacation, and you just want that. But you don't want to work for it. You just want to shine, but you don't want to grind. I love that thing that Jeezy said. That's such a great quote. They just want to shine. They don't want to grind. You gotta grind to shine, okay? And if you don't want to grind, you're not gonna shine unless you win the lottery, okay? So you gotta sacrifice and discipline yourself. Work harder than everybody and outwork everybody and put those extra hours in. You gotta sacrifice things like going to the movies, going hanging out with your friends, going hanging out with a girl. You gotta work. You can't go to the club. You gotta stay home and work on your dream to make it happen for yourself.
Even going forward, like I always look at things for real, even the people I deal with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I learned that when I was locked up. You know what I mean? I didn't see a lot of people running to help me, but I always help everybody else. Now when I'm dealing with people and talking to them, I only give them just a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? I might have a few words. I ain't gonna give them who I really am, unless I feel like you somebody that's gonna really go out of your way to carry the torch for my legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I'm doing this. I'm gonna do this till I can't no more, but when it's all said and done, you know what I mean? You know, like you saw what happened with Big John, everything. I mean, you can tell with me. It's not for the, you know, for the foolery no more. I refuse to be tricked off the streets out of my position. Wow, that's a good one. It's a couple things. You know, a lot of properties. Like now, I probably got half Atlanta. You know what I mean? But it was probably situations that I felt like, you know, just nothing in particular. But then when I heard how long it takes to make the money back, that kind of scared me. You started talking like 10 years. I'm like, I don't even know if I got.
What he's saying here is so true. You have to keep company around you that actually wants the best for you. A lot of people just want to be around when you're hot because it's cool, but you need people around you that are around when it's good and bad. And I've had people in my own camp. They were around when things were real hot, but when things got a little cool, they weren't there, okay? You know, and it's almost like your relationships for your business is almost like what they say in marriage. They say, for better or for worse. You got to be around in this business, in my business, when things are good and when things are bad. Because when things are bad, that's when you're needed most. You need those soldiers, those people, that family with you, you know, that business is like a family to push forward through the bad times, and, you know, and a lot of people just want to be around because it's cool, and you gotta really be careful and question why people are around. And secondly, okay, make sure you invest in your future, okay, and make sure you invest with, you know, for your family after you're here. Don't just live for the moment, you know. He said something about real estate. He would have owned half of Atlanta if he was smarter back 15 years ago, because he was used to getting quick money. He wanted the money now. He wasn't sure if he was going to live the rest of his life because, you know, he grew up in the streets. You know, you could be killed off in the streets. So, you know, you want your money now and you want to put it in the bank. But if he had been smarter, he said, he would have invested for the long term. Always invest for the long term. You know, you don't know, like, we don't know when we're gonna go, but you gotta live like you're gonna be here forever, okay? Because you got family, right? So you can leave it to them. And then lastly, don't let people trick you into going backwards. He said, don't let people trick me out of my position. He's talking about don't let people trick him back into the streets and get locked up. But this goes for everybody. Sometimes people want to draw you and make you pedal backwards in your life instead of pedaling forwards. You know, they want you to get back into old routines. Maybe you used to go out drinking on Friday nights, but you gave that up to work on your passion and your dreams. But, you know, people try to entice you into doing bad things, you know, to go backwards in life instead of forwards. And those kind of people you do not need around. Well, this is Jordan Tower with another motivational video. I'm going to drop them on Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure, and I will add more later on. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share this video, because a lot of people sometimes need that extra motivation. I know I do. You guys motivate me just by coming to the videos and leaving a comment. I appreciate you. You have a great day, and don't forget, consistency is key, and always make time for your dreams, even when we do have to face reality.
Jordan Tower Films. Jordan Tower